let's make some click. You guys hear that? Clicking.
Did 45 minutes.
Clicking the shoulder. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday night.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy hump day. Dean and Jen Gross with Gain. Wednesday night. Stop raining. Shoulders clicking.
Hope everyone's having a great week.
Make sure my mouse is good. It's good. We're off to the races. 8:46.
Lindsay, what's going on? Hope your adjustment went well today.
I guess that's not you peeking through our window right now then.
Hey, George, how are
jumped
you?
On.
Tessa, happy Wednesday, everyone. Thanks for
on,
joining.
Folks? What's going on?
Gut, Jerica, Ed, how are you?
Ed, how's it going in Hawaii right now? I haven't seen a weather update.
Hello, Miss Carla.
I actually thought about that a little bit as we were talking about hurricane preparations here.
Yeah.
Since it's the season, some things we got to take care of. All right.
Christopher, no. Jeff.
Stop lying.
Jeff.
Stop lying. You're a peeping Tom.
Jerica.
That's what they tell me about you. So
no. It's not a good joke.
It's funny. She knows I'm joking. Lindsay, you know I'm joking. You're not a peeping Tom. No one really told me that. So how many of you out there used to watch House? I don't think it's still on. The TV show House? Gregory House? Dr. House? Anyone used to watch that? Good to hear? Probably have a peeper, yes.
No, they had those drones flying around.
Yeah, there's drone peepers.
I haven't seen one in a little while though.
Yeah, but no, it's still down. So House though, if you hadn't watched it, it did hit the one. I don't know why. Well, I'm glad you're safe. It was a show where he was a diagnostic doctor, and he was really smart, Dr. Greg House. It was a popular show, I believe. And he was really talented, obviously, but his personality left some things to be desired.
He didn't have a great bedside manner.
Didn't have a great bedside manner, but that was kind of part of the show. He was addicted to painkillers, really addicted to, opiates.
But a genius.
But a genius at that point. But he was so good because he led diagnostic medicine. So the whole thing was, it was like a riddle each time. And he, good. U.S. Open, good. So he would solve. It was like a riddle. People would come in and people didn't know what they had, some kind of disease, and he diagnosed that. And so, if you'd seen the show, when we say everyone should have a little bit of Greg House in them, we don't necessarily mean the bedside manner or the addiction to opiates, but the ability to diagnose and to solve problems and solve riddles. And it really doesn't matter what type of business you're in. You don't have to be in medicine to do that and necessarily curing or finding ways to cure diseases. But in any service or product or anything you represent, you should always be in a case of problem solving and really looking at to diagnose how to do that. So regardless of what you're doing, you'll be successful and your clients will be happy. We've been pretty blessed to meet a lot of people that are very good in this as of late. So if you think of examples of, again, you can think of medicine, you can think of all forms of doctors and physicians. You got dentists, you got oral surgeons, you got functional medicine practitioners, you got the chiropractic field, acupuncture. We've met a lot of good people there that have that basis where they're, they look at it holistically. They look at the cause, not just the effect, and problem solve. And sometimes it takes a minute, to figure things out because things work together. So, if that's you, it doesn't matter what service you're providing. If you're just selling a product, you've probably always heard it's always been about solving someone's problems. They don't necessarily need the product. They need you to take a problem away.
They don't need all the features of the product. They need you to feature dump or just showcase the product at all.
Right. If you solve problems, you have customers. You have happy customers. You have customers for life. And the two things that are always prominent are passions and problems. So regardless of what kind of service you're offering society, If you're going to help someone with their problem or help them towards their passion, you will win. You'll be successful in no matter what you're doing. Again, whether you're in medicine or whether you're booking cruises or whether you're selling services. If you're an ERP salesperson, your job is to problem solve. How can you make their life better? How can you diagnose their issues today and make it better
and help them reach their goals?
Yeah. You're not selling cloud systems or softwares. That's kind of the labeling they give it. But if you can diagnose some problems or help them towards their passions faster, then you'll be successful. And so there's all those things in teachers. If you're having students, you want to get them the next level. If you can identify problems, remove obstacles, and lead them towards their passions of where their talent lies and where their gifts lie. Again, you've done yourself a good service, and you've done them a good service.
But even in our personal lives too, when we're trying to understand our own bodies and our own health and our own personal goals, whether it's you need to lose those 10 pounds, but understanding what you need to do to lose those 10 pounds. Is it really the food you're eating? Is it the stress in your life? Is it, are there other factors involved? When you're talking about allergies, whatever it may be, pain, inflammation, what is the root cause of that? And how can you address that root cause and not just mask those symptoms? So truly understanding the big picture.
Cause and not effect. So, you have to be, if you're the person receiving the service, you have to have some patience. And just like in house where there's going to be some back and forth, there's going to be, you got to try this and see what the effect is. We see that a lot with diet, and you think of allergies and autoimmune, where you have elimination diets and things that you've got to try things, take it away, see what the effect is. Kind of a scientific principle, right? That you do that. And they did that a lot in house. And the good thing is you don't always have to do it with drugs. You can just do that with food or exercise techniques or behavioral systems. But the point is, it's just so important to take that diagnostic approach, try something, see how it works, adjust, try again until you get it. And it's not just an effect and let's cover the symptom, or let's treat the effect or topically address something. The better people are at taking that approach and looking at it from the outside in and really diagnosing and taking it like a puzzle, the better everybody is in the end. So as coaches, we hold this near and dear to our heart, because that's really what a coach needs to do, is work with you and look at those type of things and say, well, how do we problem solve? How do we get you towards your passions and eliminate problems? But we got to really find out.
Hey, Melissa. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Holly. Hey, Winter. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday.
Great
check
Wednesday.
in with everybody once in a while.
Great Wednesday. So like I said, it's dear to our heart that that's kind of the role we need to have with clientele is really looking at that, diagnosing things, helping along the way. It's a partnership to do that. And obviously, if there's those out there that are interested in some of those things and how we work with that, we'd love to connect with you. So just direct message us. Obviously, connect with us on growthandimprovement.com. Be on the newsletter.
Yep. If you're not on, it's gainhottips.com, or shoot us a private message with your email address and we can add you on to our newsletter.
Yes. So remember, you're doing something today. You're servicing the masses, somehow. So take it like house and diagnose it, figure out the puzzle. Look at the cause, not necessarily the effect. And again, doesn't matter what your profession is. And if you're looking for help in any of these areas, make sure the people to whom you reach out are taking that look at it too and diving deeper and working with you. So makes sense to you, please like and share it. And like we said, connect with us. Anything else?
No,
you want them to know?
No, I think we're good.
Before it's shower time. And you want to watch US Open too, right? Probably not, but threw it out there.
All right, guys. You guys have a great rest of your Wednesday night, and we'll catch you later.
All right. See you guys.